Marla Maples is not what anyone would call a surprising choice for Dancing with the Stars. Largely out of the public eye in recent years but still a household name, the 52-year-old multi-hyphenate seems poised for one of the comeback stories that the ABC mainstay built its brand upon. For that reason, she's been offered a spot on the cast several times before, but the timing is a first. Her ex-husband is running for president. For certain, GOP frontrunner Donald Trump's name will be on the lips of many in the ballroom during the March 21 premiere. But Maples, famously married to the business celebrity for the bulk of the 1990s, is trying to keep her eye on the future. She recently spoke with The Hollywood Reporter about her decision to finally sign up for the show, even though it means fielding a lot of questions about her ex, where she'd like to see her career go from here, and the setbacks of having a 22-year-old daughter, who may soon require Secret Service protection. Were you prepared for how much press comes with doing Dancing with the Stars? I'm happy to talk, but there is a lot of press jumping all of the time now. Even when we did Good Morning America, there were about 20 or 25 in the press line that day. I soon learned that the press was going to be a big part of this. How silly of me, dodging the media for the last 6 months. So why now? I had been approached several times throughout the years. There were always conversations, but this year I felt ready. I recently moved back to New York to try and jumpstart my career. The East Coast has always been a good place for me. I think it was easier than it ever was here, in Los Angeles. Everything happened so immediately in New York. The capacity to meet people and connect the dots. In L.A., it takes months or years. My daughter is a senior in college, and I had taken 2 years off to take care of my mom, who sadly passed away, and I lost my best friend. Also, they were the strongest female influences in my life. So now is about being in the moment and being joyful. I've always been pretty good at that. And then came Dina Katz. She's the producer who books talent. My agent said, "Marla, let me just set up a call with Dina." And I thought, you know, me and Dancing with the Stars, I wasn't really prepared for it. I've always had a lot of fear around ballroom dancing. I'll get out there and shake it. Freestyle. I've done tap and a little bit of jazz on and off Broadway, but the thought of ballroom put me in a panic, and the timing seemed like it would be too difficult. What convinced you? I prayed about it over a weekend, and I asked a lot of people who I've got respect for in the industry, and I came back on a Monday and said yes. My agent said I had to write a nice email, saying I wanted to do it, because the producers really didn't think I did. A few weeks in now, do you still think it's the right move? This is the perfect medium to come back into the world and be myself. There's no time to be anything but yourself. How does it feel coming back to L.A.? I lived in L.